Yeah, short recap of as to what happened last time. Starting with Boat 1. Boat 1 got to finally rescue Amber, who they have been seeking after because she was kidnapped by the 6ix9ine gang as leverage that was unnecessarily so, because what they were trying to leverage did not exist. So they were able to infiltrate the gang, get Amber out, and as time was ticking for them to be teleported away, they're like, oh, we don't have time to get her anywhere. We have to call someone to pick her up. Who is a good person to call? And they went down the list. Her brother is on the opposite side of the world. It would take like 17 hours at the earliest to get there. That's a no-go. There's Saint Ajora, or Ajora Glabados.
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
And
That's an
decided
option.
not to.
Yeah.
And instead went with their good friend Gwen. Say, hey, come on down here, come pick her up, and we gotta go. And then poof, they're gone. Boat 2 was getting interrogated by judges and making deals to get them off their back and redirect their attention to other people that they're not really fans with in the campaign. As time ticked down, they're like, well, can't really start anything now, let's go drinking. So they went to the bar. And oh, did we just get raided by Furret? Hello. And while they were drinking, poof, Boat 2's gone. Boat 4, Krista do a flip. You were off in doing some, not really doing any judge duties. In fact, very decidedly saying, letting other people do judging duties.
I was told to go to the city
You were.
by the judges.
Yeah. And then you got wrapped into a diamond ball.
Yes.
Where there was a jerk on top of the roof. And you're like, hey, stop doing that.
Yeah. I think I kind of helped get an entire PMC dissolved.
Possibly. That's at least what it last looked like.
Yeah.
And then you were told, hey, you're going to be leaving soon into another dimension. And you realized, hey, maybe I should not be in this judge armor. So you sprouted wings and flew to your ship and stripped as fast as you could.
Yeah.
And then poof,
I've got like half a feather coming off the back shoulder, and I've got like my judge underwear like on the floor around my ankles, and I'm like doing the scoot. Trying to retract feathers and change clothes as fast as possible.
Yep.
And park Krista.
Yep. I mean, Krista was already parked.
Just gotta, lock her up, hit the button, make it go boop, 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 boop.
Yep.
And that whole thing.
Yep.
We would have all jumped his ass if he didn't change.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't have.
I think almost every one of us would have licked that boat one.
No, you wouldn't. You love me.
I've never canonically
Don't say
met you in
anything.
game. So...
Don't say anything, Yosifer, that you can't take back.
Oh, I don't need to say anything, you know.
I know.
We all know, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, bye, Tone.
And both three, you got a whole camera crew with you to watch you do a hunt, as well as another camera crew to watch the everyday life of Sky Pirate monster hunters. And so you went out to do the hunt, and well, you kind of
He did it perfect. Perfect first try, killed it in one hit.
Nothing bad happens to the Reverie.
nothing bad ever happens to the Reverie, except when you nosedive, crash your ship into the ground to scrape the Wyvern off of the front of your boat.
Technically, it's called lawn darting.
Yes, it is.
and it would have worked.
To be
I want
fair, I think the bow of the ship did stick the landing. Just
It
You're
It
right.
would've
It
worked.
did.
the bow of the ship.
it wouldn't have worked. It would have worked. There was just some fucking meddling that went down.
The fates are very fickle that day, was all we could say, really.
That's a good way to put it. Yes.
Fates are a pack of fucking dogs.
We could
Bunch
say
of
that there was. We
ladies
could
with
say that
their
there was
one eyeball.
nudged interference, to put it less gently.
Yeah. And so, with that, as you were trying to figure out what the hell the shape your ship was in, your crewmates and everything like that, poof, you get teleported away. And so, with that, going to open up the scene to Evlueb, standing in the middle of an arena,
Oh,
just doing his normal squats. He starts looking around, checks his wrist, doesn't have a watch on it, but definitely looking at it. He's like, You know what would make this place look a little more lively? He raises his hand and snaps. And everyone comes teleporting at the same time into the middle of the arena.
everyone's here. Wow, that sure is everyone.
Even camera 2.
Boom operator! Our friends are here!
Oh no!
And so,
Alright, I want to say, given the way Abby was positioned before the teleportation happened, I'm assuming she teleported relatively.
yes.
So she's probably about 2 feet off the ground, in like the angle of like trying to tie a rope net of sorts. Boom! Hits the fucking ground immediately. She's just laying in the dirt.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Evlueb's going to stretch out his arms. Welcome, everybody! I told you that there was going to be a fun Season 5 ahead of you in the near future, and here we are. How are you all feeling? How was the journey here? Kind of instant, wasn't it?
Waylon is on his hands and knees and is fully disassociated.
Yeah, okay.
That's it. That's
Abby
all you
sits
get
up.
from me.
She's heavily breathing, just like she doesn't want to look up. She doesn't want to look up.
Perfect. Yeah, all right, yeah. How's everyone else feeling?
I am dizzy, drunk, and on my ass.
Great.
Guru continues to eat ice cream.
I'm sipping my drink. You interrupted something fun, old man.
I'm going to give you something much more fun. Competition against friends and acquaintances alike. You might have seen each other before, might be able to recognize each other.
Holy shit! It's the movie stars are here.
Hi, Franklin.
It's Coda. It's Demi. They're here.
Hi, how you doing? How's everybody?
Got all the friends. Hello.
I knew I forgot something. We didn't bring the posters for autographs.
I'm doing my my celebrity wave that I just invented, where I'm like waving to the crowd, to everyone around in the audience, in the stands. There might not be anyone out there, but I do see camera people, and so this is all really high production value to me. We just got teleported.
And yes, Coda immediately finds his cameras and his light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is an arena. You should probably have an audience watching you, right? Let me see. He starts counting on his fingers. I have a good number of people to teleport in here that will probably want to see you succeed or has some resemblance to your story recently. Your journeys so far.
What does that mean?
Well, I mean, just see who all shows up. Snaps his finger again, and a bunch of people come into the arena.
Grits!
Bonbon!
That fucking wyvern!
Son of a bitch.
Hi, Bonbon!
Greg?
The wyvern?
Why is that there?
The wet bandits, baby! Wet bandits!
Kupo.
Do not be fully alarmed or really concerned for anyone's safety here. When you're in this arena, unless I have declared or turned off otherwise, no one can really be harmed. Everyone that you see in the stands they're not really here. They're just images, just fragments of memory of people that you know would want to see you succeed. So
Does that mean I can't kick Greg's ass again?
no, not really. No, that's not really Greg there.
Mm-hmm.
I know you'd like to, though. But yeah, so I want to let you all know how Season 5 is going to go down. There are 5 sessions, 5 episodes that will happen per team in Season 5. And everything will be broken up into specific weeks for each team. You all can join every single session, every single episode throughout the entire season. Do not worry about that. So if you want to be a part of episode 3 for for another team's time slot, come on in. It'll be great. The first week is going to be all preparation for the season. This is where you can talk to me and be like, all right, I want to craft a specific thing. I want to hunt down a chocobo to raise it, not consume it.
Okay.
And get it ready for racing. I want to buy triple triad cards. I want to buy King's Gambit stuff. I want to learn skills such as riding and awareness and either brawl or thrown weapons for Ulema, because there are 4 total minigames in weeks 2 and 3 that you can sign up for. And signups will happen in week 1 so that I know what schedules work best for everybody, and then you can. And then I'll figure out how those are going to be handled depending on how many people want to show up. If there's not enough people for a specific minigame, I could bring in more Sky Pirates. They may be ones that you have met in the past. They may not. We will see. And yeah, the week breakdown. Mondays, we're going to have Chocobo racing on weeks 2 and 3. Thursdays, we're going to have Triple Triad tournament. Sundays, we're going to have King's Gambit. And Wednesdays, we're going to have Ulema. So, this will be a great opportunity to learn and see what you're really made of with all of these mini-games. Winners will be getting prizes. Winners for the Chocobo tournament, the first place winner will get a carob nut, which is something you cannot buy in stores, and you need to get a black Chocobo, white Chocobo, and a red Chocobo. For Ulema, since they are teams of 4, if there are enough people, there will be captains that will be designated, which you can have anyone you want on your team, because each player for the winning team will get 25,000 gil. So, if you find yourself on the winning team and you might be the only one of your boat, you're still getting 25,000. Or if you have your winning team be all from your boat, that's a total of 100,000. So, could be a good amount of money. Triple Triad Tournament. Number one winner for that is going to be getting a limited edition Final Fantasy 69 Bonsai card. Little Pomeranian. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's 9s on all borders.
Is that one of one?
Oh,
Was it?
Is that one of one?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. King's Gambit tournament. Whoever wins King's Gambit is going to get a special piece that is pretty dang strong, especially for the cost that it's worth.
how much is it worth? Can you sell it?
You cannot sell it. Shops will not take it. By worth, I mean the in-game cost. How many recruitment points it costs.
Efficiency.
Yeah. For the first combat round, there will be whichever team for the first combat round, which is going to be week 4, you're going to get your choice of a tier 9 accessory. So, a pretty big one. And at the very end of it all, if you have the most amount of points, and there will be a lot of opportunities to get points for the Fantasy League that you don't need to worry about that as pirates. It's fine. Whoever has the most amount of fantasy points will get to choose a Limit Break bracelet.
Ooh.
So,
Whoa.
there
And
is
understood maybe 10% of that.
So there is going to be a lot of things you will want to be a part of, and a lot of things that you'll want to just a lot of incentives and things that you want to do. And to let you all know, QB to player, there is
Who to who?
QB to players.
Yeah, whatever.
Every session that you show up for at least half of, you will get a key point. So if you say have work and you're not able to make it until the halfway point or a little bit earlier, or if you have to leave at the halfway point or something like that, then you will still get a key point. And the longer you stay, the more opportunities you just have to do other things. So that is incentive to stay as much as you can / want. There is going to be 3 fantasy polls for the fantasy points at the end of every session, except for today's, where they are... Where are these? Where did I put them? Why do I not have that up right now?
Even the guys are unprepared.
Here it is.
No.
Once it loads. So the 3 polls that will happen at the end of every session, except for today's, is best role-playing scene that was in the episode, coolest moment, and the funniest moment. So some of them will be some of them will be together. There will be a total of 5 that can be nominated. And role playing can be between multiple people that will that we can have for that poll. While funniest and coolest moments are just for those individual. For the minigame section, you get a fantasy point if you win a game, if you win a tournament, if you get second place or higher in a tournament, or if you get third place or higher in a tournament. For combat, you will get fantasy points if you revive an ally, drop an enemy to 0 HP, or near 0 if you're someone that cannot drop an enemy to 0 HP. An act of heroism, and ingenious planning. So there will be a lot of opportunities to roleplay, and a lot of opportunities to show off your skills as a character and as a player.
What?
And so let us introduce our teams diegetically. We have Boat 1 Best Boat, and as he says that, a projector comes down behind him. You hear those horns, and on the projector,
You've given them power.
starts
Too much
playing.
power.
Starts playing Big Mondo versus the Giant Crab, with all of the cool things that Boat 1 has done during the production and the movie, including the scene where they tried to quell the giant crab and set up an awesome moment for Big Mondo to suplex it into submission. And Tears of Guard, keeping it safe from exploding. You also get wonderful scenes about them at the gambling hall at the beginning of the first season. You'll be able to see scenes of their hunts that went really well. Very cute and delightful. And
Touching and moving at the end.
it was very touching and moving.
We
Cute
sang our
scene.
monster a song.
Yeah. You also get to see scenes of them hanging out with Bon Bon, and is really delightful as everyone just has fun with the child Gria. It's cute. You get and she introduces Sparkling Cocoa. For those of you that have not met Bon Bon, how do you feel in reaction to seeing that the Sparkling Cocoa that you have seen in bars was created by her?
I feel like it
I'm
ranges
saluting.
from. I think it ranges from
You were there.
it ranges all in a row from the shock, then a touch of disgust, and then realization, oh, it's a kid, and then then just doesn't care. Now just being this caught on from her, like. a lot of realization involved. They're right there, the sparkling cocoa that I didn't like.
I have a single tear roll down my
You
eye.
did drink that, didn't you?
Yeah, I don't remember if I liked it or not, though.
I don't remember if I tried it or liked it either.
I
to
think
be
we
completely
did. I think because I
honest.
remember we all did a bit to see if we actually stomach it or like it, but I don't
Oh,
remember
yeah.
how that went.
We definitely did.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Yeah. You also get to see a how wrote Tom go? I just realized. You also get to see the moments where they fought against Gilgamesh, and you do get to see a bit of Franklin in there as well, and you get to see them negotiate and create, because Gang Empire as it continues to grow.
That's right, King
Gay,
Empire.
gay.
And you get a little bit where you could see Adora Glabados as they're talking a bit before they go off to valiantly rescue Amber from the clutches of the 6ix9ine gang.
Remember
And
for sure. Ajora was there early with us, right? That one time.
yes,
Okay.
She's the one that sent Frankie to hell.
Okay.
Yes.
It's just she did. You know what? It's just she didn't have the art then.
Did they
That's
get the
correct.
highlight reel of us aerial, like striking Mo, orbital striking Mo?
yes, absolutely.
I'm sorry, you did what to Mo? I'm sorry.
Yeah, hold up, what?
Oh yeah, if you didn't see the episode where we fought Mo,
I did not, but that sounds fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
technically it was her own orbital strike that we lured her into.
That fits even more, actually.
Hey, have you ever inflicted curse on a mediator? They suck.
Yeah. Mhm.
They can't do anything.
yeah.
There's a reason we're called Vote One Best Vote. I'm just saying. It's not because y'all like suck or anything. It's just we have such flair. We have panache.
That is absolutely true. So yeah, you do get to see them converting one of your enemies to your side while also rooting Mo into place, while an orbital strike that she called is positioned right down on her. All
With
right.
it being saved at the last second.
Yeah. Here we go.
Nice.
Oh, music, nice.
Yay.
It's so cool. It's so cool to have it back.
Yeah, it is.
Still.
The highlight reel ends, and you're able to. He's like, that was boat one, best boat, everybody. You might have heard of them before. Specifically the people that have asked me who the best boat is, because it's literally their name. So, you know. Next up, we have Boat 2. The Little Buff Boys. You know what? Yeah. He snaps his finger, and you see explosion on the screen behind you.
Oh no!
Oh
Does the
yes.
screen itself blow up, or is it just?
It's on the screen. It is the 1812 overture to explosions that have been caused by the Little Buff Boys.
Oh, I am extremely excited about this. I am like
Oh,
jumping
God.
up. Exploding.
Go.
It's
Same.
it's 50% Michael Bay trailer, 50% 1812 overture.
Yep, exactly. And it is a combination of Cinna's Ifrit summons and Doc throwing bombs everywhere.
Let's go! I'm gonna look over at Nemi and say, "That's us, man."
That's amazing.
Do you have the microwave scene
I'm-
with the N-Tight room?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
I should elaborate. I'm acting like I know Nemi, as if I'm meaning that's me and Nemi having done that.
I'm just looking at looking back and was like, yeah, no, this tracks. I'm glad this ours wasn't an exception. It seems, you know.
Yeah, as Abby knocks the dirt off, she just looks over at Doc and says, "I'm glad we were on the better side of those explosions."
You're just another in a long list of their exes. Not X like isn't dating, but X is an explosion.
Explosion.
X in X explosions.
Yeah, so definitely some highlights is what they were what you all were mentioning with the microwave room. For those that have not seen, there was a moment where Senna threw an Ifrit into a group of 5 entites who counterspell. So they threw 5 Ifrits back at her. However, the first 2 Ifrits got her to SOS reflect range. So she threw 3 of those back at the entites.
She basically like reverse Bomberman them.
Yeah.
Again, it was basically like Louis Suarez getting
I need the double Louis Law image.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is.
Louis Suarez both being obliterated.
It is amazing that you didn't know that they could do that, but you had the intuition to separate yourself from the rest of the group.
It wasn't planned.
No, Cinna just ran in.
Yeah.
While people were
Listen,
deliberating.
we have a phrase here, and that phrase goes along the lines of "It's better to be lucky than to be good."
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, you also get to see some of the big handiwork of Doc, who used a ditch to make a giant medicine, a giant draft to eat away at an ecological disaster. And then it cuts to Doc throwing a barrel at a bunch of poisonous plants that causes.
I didn't do that. Wait, no. I was not the one that threw the barrel.
Right? No, that was Uru that did it.
That did it at the request of.
Yeah.
Is the overture still going? You wouldn't hear that. Fuck you.
Yeah, you just see them. Doc saying something to Uru. He shrugs, throws the barrel, and cuts to his face of, "Oh no." And they start running out of there.
Yeah, that's I do have a quick question.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming some of these are from like earlier seasons.
Yeah.
Is Morat right where there's just a figure there that's been redacted? Like, how is that working?
Is there an angel there, or is there just not an angel there?
No, you see there's an angel there.
They just don't recognize him.
Oh, we got a conversation later.
None of us do.
I mean, technically I do. I just don't know him. Because I've seen him one other time.
Oh, is there the disguise when we disguised away from a judge?
Yeah.
Now,
you
Judge Doodoo Dolphin slowly walking at you at Mach 4.
You do get to see just a mashup clip of all of the all of the run-ins you've had with judges. Yeah.
Oh, this is where I get to breathe a huge sigh of relief. Okay,
Idiot.
not my problem.
You do see Van Daniel in there a couple times, though.
I know that guy!
Yeah, they're ringside.
There's the clips of Judge Van Daniel rolling at them in a barrel of his shields. And just, yeah. You get to see Molenkamp a couple of times, which, Franklin, you would just know her by passing, probably, since she was the leader of the town, essentially. A very important figure in the town.
Here, Uru go, woo!
And yeah, that's boat 2. That reel ends, and everyone was like, "All right, who's ready for boat 3?" He snaps his finger, and on the screen is Raylan screaming into the camera
Oh god, yeah.
as everyone is trying to stay alive from the wolf hunt, from the Thexera hunt. There wasn't a camera down there, but he got an extra one for this reel of just everyone's raw emotions of trying to process and trying to stay alive from a hunt that did not go so well.
Oh, these guys are like the anti-us.
Got their asses, damn.
There's no possible comeback from that.
Don't meet your heroes, kids, even if you don't know who they are.
Whoever he has just been ethered from the season. Just like wiped out.
Ejected.
Then
Thrust kicked.
then it cuts to their second hunt, where they're like, all right, we got this plan. We're going to sneak up on the Wyvern. Cut to the Wyvern on the ship with Velvy and John dead on the bow as Abigail is rushing up to the harpoon. Raylan's like, all right, I know what to do. Nosedives the ship into the ground. And everyone, all the camera crew behind him are screaming. Everyone that's there, their new recruits that they just got are freaking out. And there are pieces of the ship flying everywhere. Then it cuts to the
John's been pacing nervously this whole time.
Cuts to
practically wearing a ditch.
some of the things that Waylon has said on camera, specifically about being in a race war and stuff like that.
Oh god, they didn't bring the race war into us again.
Jesus.
Damn it.
And put in the extra cuts that HDTV added about between John and Abigail.
Context.
Edit it out
None of that's
to make them
real.
look like they don't really want to be a part of the group. And cut to more wacky airship antics that caused the ship to break that Waylon did. And everyone's like, yeah, all right, that's the review, everybody.
Feel unfairly represented again, but this seems to be a running theme in my life at this point.
Yeah, but here's the good news, Sean. You get a key point.
Oh, goody. Whatever that means.
You find a
Yay.
key point in the rut you're walking.
Yep.
You have stumbled over a key point in your pacing.
Waylon is like sitting on his knees, like sitting on his heels, like just fully disassociated through that entire thing. And there is an extremely long fuse that is about to get to the base deep inside him, and he like there is something deep within him right now that is awakening and struggling to break free.
Hey, I'm actually Franklin's coming over to Waylon actually, because this is the first time I'm meeting him. I've met the rest of his crew, and this kind of puts a lot of pieces together. It puts a lot of pieces from my perspective
Yeah,
together.
you never met him conscious.
No, he was unconscious during that entire thing, and I was kind of wondering why. And now I know, and I'm gonna lean over and look down at Waylon and say, "You're alive still, right?" It's all good. And I'm gonna put an arm on his shoulder.
Aww.
Hey,
This is the judge's job.
The what?
You
What?
fall off your
Say you're a
chocobo.
judge.
I know how to work with kids. They fall off the chocobo. I help them back onto the chocobo.
You dust yourself off. None of this. It don't matter. None of this matters.
Doesn't matter.
I can't
Mr.
believe
I help them get back on the
Duck
chocobo. I tell them they better not get off the chocobo again unless they break something.
You are like the coolest 12 or 13-year-old I've ever met. You have your own boat. That's crazy.
Waylon is going to pick himself up, and he is just going to stand there, and he's not going to say anything. He doesn't look like he's about to cry. Instead, he is about to become a problem. He's about to become the most competitive person in this entire arena. He's about to make it his personal endeavor to win everything he can. There is so much more on the line now.
That rules. That rocks so much.
Yeah, I like to think that at the start of the presentation, Abby just kind of like turned around. She doesn't want to like be reminded of everything she went through. Her ears are definitely like rotating and twitching every now and again when she hears stuff, and she's just like, "I'm gonna look at the bunny boy and just not think about anything else. Please help me, gods." Other
Are you
gods.
just staring at me? Wait, hold on.
Please.
I'm like part staring at you, part like staring behind you. And I think it would be in a way where she's trying to like, without realizing it, show off the like teal hair strip in her hair too. There's a lot going through her head as well.
But everybody, there's still one more boat that I have to introduce.
Oh,
We got
It's not like a
Franklin
boat. It's like
Sosh over here,
it's like one guy.
all on his own. But let's look at what he's done. On the screen comes.
Crickets in this dimension.
On the screen, you see Franklin kind of fumbling around, and Krista being like, all right, what are we going to do today? As he checks up on some things, and it zooms in real good, so you can't really see what model of airship it is. And cuts to him talking to the Pharisees of the Holy Udon Empire. No one here has really met one aside from him yet, so they're just people at a fancy church, pretty much.
Just talking to the high priest in my like Columbo outfit. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a smash cut of all of the times where you really just talked down, just communicated your way out of dangerous situations, calmed people down. And most of these people are pretty well off, as you'll notice. Some of you will probably be like, huh, this guy does talk to a lot of rich people.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a weird counselor for fucking Oprah Winfrey and shit.
Boo!
Yeah.
Ew, rich people.
Ew!
It's those boring
The doctor
campaign.
fell off this shit.
I mean, he's rich enough to hire a boat when he has his own boat.
Yeah.
Does that make Krista a boat butler? A boatler, if you would?
Ooh.
Ooh.
She does have tea and crumpets.
That's true. You do get to see the cool moments where he mimes a complete asshole. He mimes Emmett Selk to get rid of Mick.
Wait, is it clear he's working with Emmett Selk?
It is from his perspective. You can see as he turns to his head to the right, he sees Emmett Selk do a Leviathan against Mick and Belius, and he throws another one right at Mick.
Oh.
So we see it through his eyes, and we don't see...
Wearing the suit, but
Correct.
we do see him working alongside him, which is
You cheeky bastard.
That's what happened.
Waylon reaches a hand up to the hand on his shoulder and grips the wrist, and he says while looking forward, "I know what you are."
Hey, what does Waylon think he is? What does Waylon know he is?
I don't know. does not. Editor's note: he does not really know what he is, but he's.
Franklin
He's
looks
exactly
Franklin
the
looks
kind of guy
down
to make a
cold dead in your eyes and says, "Hey, if you want to talk about it later, I'm available. We can hang out. It's okay."
You're gonna Dr. Phil the fucking 12-year-old now?
So you know that guy, huh?
Yeah, I know that guy. Ooh, boy.
You see Bon Bon over there,
Yeah.
and Coda points to Bon Bon.
Bon Bon's gonna cheer back.
He threatened her life.
He was
What?
mean to my sister.
What?
I just want you to know, if that guy is your friend, it's on site.
No,
I see
why-
him again.
Bad man.
that guy doesn't have
Franklin.
friends. He's a bad man.
Just making sure we're on the same page here.
Uh-huh. I've had to clean up after him. It's disgusting.
Why were you in that position?
Because I'm a bartender and he tears up bars. Hate that guy.
Can I detect if he's lying?
I mean,
I thought
he's
I thought
not.
you said you were.
Yeah, he's not.
I thought you said you were a Paley inspector, or you said something about that.
Out of
Wait,
character.
didn't you call yourself a paling technician when we saw you? What are you on about?
Yeah, I'm a paling technician.
Out of
And a
character.
bartender?
Yeah, it's a night job.
You're making me a
Which I
drink
can
when
say-
we leave this arena.
Okay.
Out of character. Well, one's the only one who's seen him actually like transform, right?
Correct.
But doesn't know what that's about, huh?
Well, we might be putting it together.
But yeah, but
A little quicker than the rest of us can, at least.
Considering that we can see Judge Homer at the periphery.
Yeah, Judge Oliver's right over there.
that.
Yeah,
Wait.
Judge Homer is right over there.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. What's
Yeah,
what's
right
a
over
Homer?
there. Right over there.
It's a good thing Doc isn't aware.
Damn.
Glad
everyone's
I
trying
came
to
Oh my
in
God.
me.
last turn.
Yeah.
I just rolled for myself to sort of see if Coda pieces it together. I got it too. So
Yeah.
I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, you can just leave. Yeah.
The catch is if you piece my job together, you have to do it after me.
I think he'd do better.
Good luck.
Wow!
Damn.
Got his ass.
Damn.
I don't go into your
Glad I'm on
place
this side of the
and say,
room.
"This
There's
guy
shots
sucks, I
fired
can do
over
better."
Yeah.
What?
Season 6, it's just going to be me and QB on the Krista, I guess.
Yeah!
Chris,
Oh, it's
do a
like-
suplex.
It's like when Doctor
One
Who got
Franklin
good.
But Doctor Who became a lounge singer.
That's like the Tenet seasons, right? That's his
Yeah.
whole deal. Like
Right.
Shakespearean lounge
Pretty
singer.
much, right?
And the Krista do a flip. Clip Franklin's clip ends with him making friends with people here and with Cricket.
Yeah! Cricket mentioned! Let's go!
Why is Cricket not outside? Or
He
did I
doesn't
miss
have a
it?
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
But where's Lever and Polier?
Otherwise, I
Whatever we
would.
called them.
Well, Pulley and Lever are safe in reality.
Well, yeah, Tay isn't here
As
either,
safe
so...
as safe as reality is since we left them.
True.
It's okay.
You're right. I need to. Thanks for reminding me, Ash. I need to bring
Oh, heck yeah.
people in
Oh,
from
fuck yeah!
the the cook-off.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Where are these? There's somewhere.
I'm in. Misty and Biscuit.
We need Bridget, Missy. We need the Levin. The greatest cook-off I've ever.
Those
been
are the
a
clips
part
that
of.
need to be in my montage.
They are absolutely in your montage.
Yeah. That way everyone can know just what level of a person they're working with Frankie.
100% glaring at you because I remember what you were wearing there.
Naked.
Is there any clips of Frankie going against Greg?
Yeah, there's clips of Frankie going against Greg.
Oh, there were in our season, in our highlight reel.
Yeah.
Was there any post Frankie fainting?
No, there was not.
See, Frankie fallovers are not part of the highlight reel. They're part of the blooper reel. We get that at the end of the season.
Yeah, that's the post-credit sequence. All the times I eat shit.
Be fair.
Yeah!
And for some reason, Dom DeLuise is there. Hey!
Listen, he put the whole thing together. He had to be.
It's Randall Savage.
Dom DeLuise likes you.
She needs to be up here.
Which started out as a Vandal Savage joke, and then I remembered, the rest of it.
All right. That is everyone that you will be with. For the Ulema teams, you'll be able to choose whoever you want to have on your team. For Chocobo Racing, Triple Triad, and King's Gambit, it is a free-for-all.
We can't have the professional Ulema player on our team.
No, if there is...
What about a want-to-be professional Ulema player?
I mean, I know some of you want to be.
I think I'm gonna.
I want to know what the Ulema All-Stars of this group would be.
Just because we actually met one.
That's true. But yeah, I will open the floor to all of you to mingle amongst yourselves for the next 30 minutes, and then I'll be shutting things down.
What? He always says the most concerning things.
That's gods for you.
Don't worry about it.
No one gonna mention that he's been squatting this entire time. My legs hurt watching him.
Oh, it's not that hard. Coda's just going to mimic.
Yeah, no, it's easy. I'll mimic Coda, mimic.
Oh my god, there's more of them!
Don't worry, I can't do that either.
Oh,
What, like
heck
it's
yeah.
hard?
I mean, those are hand up for like a high five.
Nemi will definitely not leave you hanging.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have no idea how tall you are, so I might have to flap my wings a little to reach.
She'd make it accessible. Although I think I have her kind of short for a Vieira.
Oh, okay.
You mean like your ears?
I'm gonna.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh,
Yeah,
She's not gonna
Alright.
respond to that.
no combat. No
great.
combat this session.
She's not responding to that one.
Oh man, bad pirates and racist. That's crazy. That's crazy.
As the guy who was talking about the race war.
Yeah. Waylon, you're
Yeah, I
that one.
fought on the
It
side of
wasn't
the
a
abolitionists.
fucking race war!
I literally
I feel
fought
like
on the
they should
side
get
of
ahead-
one of the people in your crew.
I feel like they should get ahead of this and say that he was talking about us breaking out, doing a prison break of Uratan.
I don't
And he
get. Hey,
Doesn't
John.
know what the hell he's talking about.
John, I know what the hell I'm talking about now, and I
Well,
just
he
don't give a
knows-
fuck anymore.
Yeah.
I just don't
nice.
give a fuck anymore. It does not matter. It's okay. I appreciate it. I think you're incredible.
For my
It doesn't
own
matter.
benefit, I feel they should know that that's what it meant. But
I don't understand anything that's happening.
no, I
I
don't
think you
no,
might be in the
I'm
clear
lo-
with that one.
I'm lost too. Like, why there's, like 3 judges and a fucking dragon in the stands.
Yeah,
I mean,
what's up with the dragon?
Dragon's kind of cool.
Like, why would my dad and the dragon we were hunting is not on the same par? I don't know what the hell like a dragon's doing here.
I mean, Bonbon and a dragon are pretty on par.
Power levels, yes, absolutely.
I'm sorry, I don't even. Who the hell is Bonbon?
The little Gria that looks a little bit like me.
Across the way.
Yeah.
Over there.
No, she's not next to the dragon.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
You can't have them too close together.
right. Okay.
No, they'll destroy.
Quick follow up with everyone here. So are we all in a unanimous that there's a judge here? Are we all on the same page here?
At least.
Well, I
3
mean,
feels
which
right.
one?
Daniel guy is in the stands down there. and she's gonna
Right,
point
which
down
means
to-
without for proper confirmation, we can probably draw a line that for some reason a judge means something to one of the people here, and and then also there was the one in the I'm just saying correlation, like I
That
just
is-
want to know how we're feeling on that right now.
I don't particularly like judges because one was mean to my sister.
I understand that.
Gunny, scary sons of bitches.
Waylon is such an ideological opposition to judges as like tools of the state, and you being like they're mean to my sister is sending him into a death spiral. It's like
That's literally
conflict to be had.
that's literally Nemi's only experience with a judge.
I was 100% correct in that Waylon and Nemi are going to be perfect foils for each other.
Hey, Waylon, right? Do you want some hunting tips?
What do you?
Sorry, I'm also laughing in character.
Coda's going to make
I
eye
love
contact.
hunting.
I'm gonna presume you seem really nice. I'm gonna completely presume you mean this as you're not being condescending right now.
No, it's my favorite thing.
Yeah, listen. We'll talk about this later. Right now, I feel like I'm a powder keg right now. So just gonna.
I get that.
Yeah. Thank you, though. Waylon
love
is
it.
going to just really quickly check on Abby to make sure Abby's not like missing a limb or anything. just sort of like.
Kind of got sent flying.
Yeah.
I'm mostly okay. I mean, she tries to not look directly at the gigantic wyvern up there, but I swear to God,
Yeah.
I'm making that thing our pet when we get back.
Is everybody here like cool? Does anybody need healing?
Yeah, I got
Oh.
lots of bunnies.
Abby
I
is
was-
absolutely like beaten, bruised. Like she might be like bleeding out of like cuts on her cheek and like all over.
I was gonna
I
say,
mean, put it
what-
plainly, she was effectively thrown off the front of an airship as it hit the ground.
I mean, yeah, I'm
Tumbled
also
in the dirt
asking.
and landed on a wyvern.
I'm
She
also
does not
asking
look okay.
functionally to make sure that like Evlev didn't give everyone like a full heal as part of the teleport.
Oh, I'm assuming absolutely not.
I mean,
There you
yeah, absolutely no time. Oh,
That's for you. You get a bunny that gives you 71.
funny.
There's a bunny.
I'll mimic it. I'll double tap it. So you should be full.
What were you
two are
guys
too
saying,
precious
yes?
as I'm.
Nothing.
She's not used to so many people fawning over her wounds.
You have 2 little bunnies helping
Yeah.
you.
We just have
Okay,
bunnies come up and nuzzle you. Just these white bunnies, these arctic hairs.
That's literally what it does.
That's
fucking
adorable.
adorable.
They're so cute.
I love being the geomancer.
I have no idea what this has to do with geology, but I do appreciate it.
Oh,
I
Nevi, did I tell
fundamentally
you that
don't understand.
I picked up some geomancy after seeing you do it? I wanted to also do geomancy.
It's so fun, right?
It looks so fun.
I love when Nemi does her geomancy because I get to copy it.
Mm-hmm.
And it usually comes in the form of a cute bunny.
There are
Or
2
sometimes
spells
a
that have
giant
cute bunnies.
I mean, that's a lot of cute bunnies, though. You cannot deny this.
Mm-mm.
Why the hell are we here? What is this?
I don't know. We're watching a movie. It's pretty great.
What?
Yeah, can you put
know
Big
what?
Mondo back on, like the whole thing?
Oh yeah,
I
sure.
don't know. These,
Up on
I don't know what
that
these
since you got
guys
the
are doing
projector
here.
screen.
We were
Yeah, you
living a
put-
life.
Put on Big Mondo. Get these guys in copyright trouble.
Yeah, they can't film that.
They can't film us. Well,
Well,
they
they're not
can't
filming
film
the
audio.
video. They're filming us. Remember?
They can't film the audio though.
They're
while
filming
the big-
our story, not
It'll
that
get-
one.
It'll get demonetized for having the audio in the background.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, come on. They made John look like a complete cunt. They'll be fine. They got the tech.
Damn. I wanna
Hey,
make
to be
them work
fair, I
for
did
it.
agree
They
this
get to
season
work
I
for-
will be the bitch. Come on, John. I
Yeah,
told
they-
you, hun.
Yeah,
It's
they
me
put-
now.
They made me say things I didn't say. Whatever, I'll make them work for this shit. hey, camera one.
Yeah.
Just, you catch this? If John flips him off. Edit this in wherever you go.
Wow, John,
Coda-
you're making this so easy for them.
Coda's gonna
Okay.
mimic it.
Mimicking middle finger.
Double deuce.
This,
I mean, we're all being friends here, right? I mean,
this dude.
besides, we have like so much like stock and cachet with the HGTV people. Like, we can do no wrong.
That's great. Who knows when how this footage even goes out? I think, look, it doesn't matter. None of it matters, you know?
Who's to say?
I figure it all kind of goes here, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, they're kind of on like a contract with us from like the regular world, I think.
I'm saying...
I don't know, it might be like archived footage or just like air the entire season at once.
Well, yeah, no, I know. I mean, I just mean like, you know, HGTV is, you know, broadcasting to tons of people around Ivalice, and then like all of that kind of just gets funneled to here, right? Because Evloeb's brought us into like the real world audience. I don't know. It feels kind of redundant when you know, think about it too long.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about it, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
The way I feel, I don't care about what these jerks do to us.
I feel like if we're not in the real world, then we're also not bound by any real world laws. So, you know.
Pretty much. Yeah, you're in God world. This is like a, you know, their own little thing. Every god's got kind of their own little thing, right?
There's no consequence, no rules, just right.
No, there's definitely rules. Like that's Evloeb's whole thing.
Evloeb. That's not
you
even
all-
the right.
You all talked to Evloeb like over the last couple of weeks or months, or I don't know if
Little
time's
bit.
the same for everyone, but I would assume
I
like
don't know if it would be
months.
talk to us or be talked at by.
Oh, did you ask? I asked him a lot of questions. He told me a lot about like the world and the universe and the pantheons of gods and how they all kind of commingle.
Kind of interrupted our beach party when he came by, with those guys, boats too. Which ugh.
I don't know. He showed up, he spoke in tongues, threw a bracelet at us, and disappeared. A lot of cryptic metaphors. I don't know.
Well,
You
then
know, the second time he showed up, we were having a nice beach party, meeting our new friends that Grace brought up. And then he showed up and insisted upon us coming here.
You guys had a beach party?
Do you have a lot of beach parties?
Well, we were there. We were there.
I was not. I was not there.
You were unconscious.
Well, your short friend over there was there, but I don't remember seeing you there. It would have been fun.
Cinna and Uru, you two were there.
Yeah, he gave me a really spicy book.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed the beach party.
There was
Yeah,
ice
everyone,
cream
when's the beach party? When's the beach episode of this whole deal?
Oh, probably in between weeks 2 and 3, maybe. Maybe at the end. Maybe it'll be the closing ceremony.
Oh boy, now I have to pick.
I feel like I'm being gaslit by God. Does anyone else feel that way?
Every time he says weeks, I
Every
just
day!
Go, whose weeks is it?
Yeah, I kind of ignore most of what he says as a rule because most of it just doesn't make sense.
Like
Listen,
we've got things to do. Like, you know, like there's a life that we're trying to lead here.
I don't think time's passing, you know, where we're at. I think we can chill.
That doesn't.
So wait, are we getting older?
Wait,
No.
what?
Well, no, Waylon, if time doesn't pass, then we don't age at all.
Yeah.
No, but if we're experiencing the passing of time right now, aren't we?
Are we?
Waylon, worst
Yeah,
case,
speak for yourself.
Waylon, we're not going to be here for years, I don't imagine. At worst, we'll be here like maybe a few weeks as we subjectively have experienced them, I suppose.
Have any of you guys ever stopped and been like, why us? Like, what? None of us have anything in common.
Well, I mean,
Like,
you know, we're the best boat. So
That's pretty cool.
That-
This code is good.
Is that your name or a title that was given to you? Like, did you pick
Yes.
that title or was that given to you?
I mean, we
moving
picked
on.
it.
Yeah, okay, all right. Yep, never mind. Fuck it. Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay,
be
yeah,
over
they're
here.
the best,
I'm gonna be
bro.
with,
We're
I'm
the
gonna be tinkering with
Skyrats. What does
stuff.
anything here matter?
This fucking sucks.
Well, you were on HGTV and we were on HGTV, so that's
you
a link.
think so wait a minute.
So we're TV stars?
Is he just
Yeah.
a
Maybe.
super fan?
I mean, technically, we're movie stars, which trumps TV stars, but
Hey,
Are
I-
you-
I-
I'm
I-
sorry,
I-
I
I-
haven't gotten to his
What-
theater.
what are
My
you?
bad.
Why do you look like that? What are you?
it's called
Waylon, you
fashion.
can't
I don't
say
think you can
that.
ask
It's
someone
called
that.
I
style.
can say that. I can say that. Everybody here, listen. We already had one of my members of my crew was a result of a racist rhetoric attack. I'm allowed to ask. Are you a robot with hair?
I do like your cool, like, scarf, like, ascot thing, though. That's
Thank you.
You know, it's a good move.
Thank you.
Does Home Alone exist in this universe?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
No, it definitely does.
If it
You-
does, it would definitely be Heart Alone.
Brother,
Cause yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
getting some real like.
go on, say something to me.
It's Home
getting some
Alone,
real
except
Home Alone
his
vibes.
entire family has been murdered and his
Yeah.
kingdom overthrown.
I'm about to turn that fort into
Yeah.
outer heaven.
Now, Waylon, you're asking the wrong thing out of Coda, because whenever I look at Coda, I think of one of my favorite films, the Great Eddie Murphy Vehicle, where there's a bunch of little guys inside of a robot, and I'm wondering if there's a bunch of Eddie Murphys inside of Coda.
Do you recognize you're trying to like touch base with me, a teenager, with movies from like literally before I was born?
How do you do, fellow kids?
This is not working. Like, you're gonna need to talk to me about anything I'm interested in, but that is not it. I'm not
Frankie,
about
to be
parents
fair,
murderers, Franklin. Why do you think I give a fuck about movies?
Oh,
And there's a movie on right now.
Yeah, I've got a lot going on, and it's like very serious, and I'm here. You understand why I'm all kind of like fucking. All right, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go sit down now. I've had a really traumatic 2 hours.
Waylon doesn't need healing, but Nemi's still gonna send an Arctic hare his way.
That's so nice.
Waylon is gonna pick up and pet the therapy rabbit and go sit in the corner.
As he's walking off, can I just like try and beat him in the back of the head with a potion
I am your.
for the emotional damage?
You.
Waylon looks up the envelope and is like,
You said there's no laws here, right? There's no laws.
no,
at
no, no,
all?
no! You said there's no laws here. That was all you.
Okay. Well, is there no laws or is there laws? No,
There's
no,
definitely
no.
laws
I'm being
here.
taunted. I'm being taunted back into crime. I'm gonna go back to what I'm doing. Bye.
You'd have to run to where there's line of sight, and then you can beat him in the back of the head.
Okay, where am I running to? I don't.
Somewhere on the right side.
That doesn't help me.
I need Ivalice here right now. I need Ivalice
There's a
here
small
so
crowd
bad.
in between you and Waylon, I think is what he's saying.
God,
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm not gonna move, so I'm gonna bean whoever I hit. I don't give a shit.
Just toss
I'm
overhand,
I'm not
try
moving. I'm just
throwing
gonna
it.
throw it, and I think I'm gonna hit Jean on accident.
Yeah. Jean's in the way.
Well, congratulations, you don't need it, but you heal 100.
Sean once
Hey.
again paying for Waylon's crimes.
QB, this arena needs to fade to black. We're 2 more sentences from PvP. We are so close to it. I need you to fade to black.
We're fine. We're just chilling.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jean, that was for the infant.
That high-strung
Okay,
kid needs to
come
watch
on.
a film.
It's okay.
Frankie, to be fair, we don't have any video watching devices on the ship. And I'm afraid
We
that
tried to
sooner or
sell it
later
to
we won't
TV, but-
have a ship.
Evelyn, can we watch Meet Dave? I'm in a Meet Dave mood now.
Meet Dave?
Meet Dave, yeah.
What's it about?
It's a giant Eddie Murphy head that's filled with tiny little Eddie Murphys.
Oh, that's the thing you were talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Does it think about trucks having sex or something?
It's the best. It's one of the most sci-fi movies I've ever seen. I
Yeah.
usually watch the nerd stuff.
It starts playing on the
Yes!
projector.
Double feature with Pluto Nash.
Yes.
The fact that you get the fact that it's so rare for all of these films to get into Ivalice, and yet they all fall into your lap, Franklin, is amazing.
What rare movies?
I mean, this is a show about pirates.
That, good point.
We absolutely downloaded every video.
Yeah.
We have stolen all media. Let no one tell you otherwise.
So Coda's gonna walk over to Tyr and just do a brother check-in, like, hey Tyr, how are you doing?
For anybody that happened to have paid attention to Tyr this entire time, Tyr lifts his head for the first time. Not great.
It moves.
Do we have Evlueb, do we have like craft services here? Like where's the food and drink?
Oh.
My man here needs something. He needs to pick me up.
Oh yeah, just regular food and drink. Yeah, you can. Just think about what you want. For
You got that,
simple
Tyr?
things
What do
like
you want?
Not really feeling anything.
Tell you what, 2 sparkling cocos, and Coda's gonna close their eyes and visualize 2 sparkling cocos.
2 glasses of sparkling cocos. Poof into your hands.
And hands 1 to Tyr.
Coda, I don't think he liked that.
Tyr's going to put it in his hand, not realizing what it is, see what it is, and visibly retch a little.
Well, I hope
Coda's
he didn't
gonna-
retch on the bunny.
Pat him on the back. Say, there you go, buddy. That'll sort you out.
Smelling salts him.
I was going to look up thinking of the arena, the arena's move, the arena like setting puts her like thinking of like that kind of food in there, and then I was gonna pull up the first thing off Funny Scran. So
Yes.
So this is apparently I've got the world's worst hot dog appearing in my hand.
Oh yes, scroll
What
down on
the-
that
why is that a
picture. I
whole-
love it.
Why is that a whole pickle?
Hey,
What?
This is
Hey,
the
QB.
saddest Chicago style hot dog I've ever seen.
What?
wow.
That is too much pickle
The
for
Death
your
Strand.
Chicago. There's no relative. I don't even like traditional Chicago-style dog, but this is a abysmal display.
The
Uru's
three
gonna think
onions
about
are the
ice
part that's
cream.
freaking me out.
Uru's gonna think of ice cream.
You get ice cream.
QB, does it work if Coda thinks of everyone holding a sparkling cocoa?
Can,
Do they all get one?
No.
can I try and hit the ice cream from his hand?
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, you can only so Coda, you start thinking of everyone with sparkling cocoa, and your
Yeah.
free hand starts proof sparkling cocoa. Because you can only wish it for yourself.
Oh, well, since I have an extra, I'm going to offer it to Jean.
Thanks.
Knowing that Jean has that one, I'm like, oh, come on. Ambervale's got something better than that. Check this out. And
This is the most-
realizes this.
I don't know why this is the first thing in mind. That's,
Just
I'm
chicken
so
tikka,
jealous.
dirty fries.
This is the no.
Actually, it's really
This is-
fucking good.
I'm.
Uru and Doc, can you roll me opposing checks to try and keep and or knock
Are they
ice cream out of his
strength,
hand?
strength checks?
Agility checks.
Agility for both.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would it be agility for both, though? I'm just not even going to roll, because I'm not going to do it. I know I'm not going to do it.
I think it'd be funny if you tried, though.
I'm not going to do it. There is no point in me doing it.
Fine,
was rolling
strength
the
versus
vitality.
agility.
I was rolling vitality to see how it would
I mean, you could knock it out. You got a good shot.
The two of you are struggling and fumbling to reach it for Uru. You're trying to reach over him. Uru is not able to easily keep it out of your reach.
I'd say that since Doc failed less. Simplest.
The fact that they both failed, though, is very funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that the two of you are wrestling for it.
Somehow I rolled vitality because I know it's a bad stat and relevant to see if this combination of sparkling cocoa and the worst Chicago style dog ever somehow doesn't give me immediate food poisoning, and it somehow pairs together apparently.
You did
Well,
pretty good, yeah.
You have found a combination even
You
God
are-
says wait.
You are now an evangelist. You're going to be one of those people who's like, no, you got to try this.
At
It
some
sounds
point,
insane.
at some point, I'm just gonna give up wrestling and I'm gonna put my arms, like my hands on his shoulders and be like, please don't. I need you to explain what the fuck we're doing here, man. I was not listening to anything.
Well, there's a projector, I think, up there that showed some explosions and some explosions and some explosions.
Hold on.
explosions.
I need you to explain later. I am not gonna retain any of this.
Oh, okay.
How slurred are your words right now?
Oh, extremely.
QB, what happens if I try to visualize full bar?
You can have some in your hand.
All right.
what's
I'm
full
just gonna
bar?
I'm gonna shoot it.
It's a hallucinatory drug.
Whoa.
It's a liquid drug that looks like it's in a Capri Sun bag.
Yeah.
Wait, who's doing drugs now? What?
Coda's doing drugs, robot drugs apparently.
I think they're just regular drugs.
They're just regular drugs.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
everything
trying
has
to
to
not
be
be
robot
racist
drugs.
here.
drugs are illegal here, folks. So knock yourselves out. Possibly literally.
I'd rather not be knocked out.
I'm not.
I
Don't want to touch
I
that.
feel my consciousness is more valuable right now.
You sure? Coda's gonna hold it out to offer.
I'm gonna like raise my arm up, like, hit me, man. I'm already fucking trash, dude.
I
There
had
we
a bad
go.
experience.
You know
Here
what?
you-
If that bunny's doing it, I want to do some too.
Coda's gonna hand it to Doc.
I'm
We're gonna
going
do-
for it.
We're gonna do the Dream Blunt rotation.
Oh hell yeah!
Yes. Yes.
All right,
This is a
everyone.
nightmare.
Everyone that's going to partake, roll me a vitality check.
If only Gan were here.
Oh, I'm so getting fucked up. Is there any modifiers? Is straight?
Just straight.
Somehow it's.
Jeez, got close.
We got the same vitality as Simma. Cool.
We're all getting fucked up.
You sure are.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
To be fair, I'm already tipsy. I'm going beyond tipsy.
I'm so glad I thought to bring drugs into this.
And with that, everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, while you're all getting zooted, by the way, this is going to retroactively count for fan submissions up to 1 week ago. So July 25th. Fan submissions from July 25th till the end of season 5 is double key point.
Yes! When I turned 27 is when it started. Nice.
Hey, that's
Congratulations!
Hey, that's even more for me.
That's what's the key point?
I'm a winner. I don't know, but it feels good.
It sure does. And that has been the opening ceremony. The next session is going to be on Monday.